Welcome back to Move With Nicole. Today's class is a Pilates workout for beginners. This class is perfect for if you are new to Pilates or if you've practiced Pilates for a while but want to return to the basics. So when you're ready to get started, roll out your mat and let's begin. Let's start seated in a cross-legged position or a comfortable position for you. Sitting up nice and tall, place your hands onto your rib cage and let's start with our Pilates breathing techniques. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. As you inhale, feel your ribs expand outwards into your hands, and as you exhale, feel your ribs close inwards and down towards your hips. Keep going. Inhale through your nose, ribs expand outwards. Exhale through your mouth, ribs close in and travel down towards your hips. Just a few more like this. Let's do one more. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Then exhale, lower your left hand to the mat and stretch your right arm by your ear. Feeling a beautiful stretch through the right side of your body. On your next inhale, return through center. And exhale, stretch over to the right, reaching your left arm by your ear. Feeling a beautiful stretch through the left side of your body now. Then return through center and let's draw our legs out in front of us. With your feet hip distance apart and your knees bent, hold on to the back of your thighs. On your inhale, lengthen through your spine. Then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin in and drop your ribs down to your hips. And again, inhale, come up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round back, tucking your hips under slightly and dropping your ribs down to your hips. 3 more. Inhale as you lengthen your spine and exhale as you round, focusing on that rib to hip connection. 2 more. This is a great way to just warm up our core and our spine. Last one. Inhale, lengthen and exhale, round. Now let's carefully walk our hands down our thighs and bring ourselves onto our back. Once you're down on your back, relax your shoulders down and back, bend your knees and keep your feet hip distance apart. Then make a triangle with your hands, with your thumbs joined together and your index finger. Then place the palms of your hands onto your hip bones with your fingers pointed down towards your pubic bone. Let's take a few pelvic rocks now. So imprint your spine by pressing your lower back down into the floor, slightly tucking your hips under. Then return to neutral with just a pocket of air underneath your lower back. And then tilt your pelvis forward, coming in to an arched position. Let's do this a few more times. So imprint your spine, tuck your hips under, press your lower spine down into the mat. Then come to neutral with that little pocket of air underneath your lower back, and then arch your spine. Keep going with this. Draw your attention to your hands, noticing that as you imprint your spine, your fingertips point upwards. As you come through neutral, your hands become flat. And as you tilt your hips forward, your fingertips point downwards. Let's do one more of these. Then from here, I want you to find your neutral spine position where your hands are flat and there's a little pocket of air underneath your lower back. Then take your 2-piece fingers and place them on the insides of your hip bones. We're now going to focus on activating our T-zone, which is a combination of our pelvic floor muscles and our deep core muscles, our transversus abdominis. To start, I want you to imagine a horizontal line from one hip bone to the other. This represents our transversus abdominis, or our deep core muscles. Then I want you to imagine a vertical line coming from your pubic bone up to meet that horizontal line. That vertical line represents our pelvic floor muscles. So let's start by pulling up through our pelvic floor muscles, that feeling of needing to go to the bathroom but holding it in. And then I want you to focus on drawing your hip bones together and flattening the lower abdomen. Keep going with this. So draw up through your pelvic floor muscles and then draw your hip bones together, flattening through your abdominals. This can be very difficult to feel at first, but if you are activating your T-zone correctly, you should feel those muscles engage underneath your fingers. Now in Pilates, we want to keep our T-zone activated at all times, which is easier said than done. So throughout the workout, really focus on activating through your T-zone, but if you can't maintain it, that's okay. It's another thing that will improve with more practice. Okay, from here, let's now place our hands down by our sides. Maintaining your neutral spine and your T-zone activated. On your inhale, lift your left knee to tabletop, and then exhale, place the foot down. Other side, inhale, lift your right knee, exhale, place the foot down. Let's do 6 more like this. Feel free to place your peace fingers on the insides of your hip bones again if you want to feel that T-zone activation. So inhale, lift your knee, exhale, lower. As you lower your foot down, think of dropping your ribs down towards your hips and flattening through your abdominals. Just 1 more. Good job. Let's add on. This time, inhale, lift your knee. Exhale, extend your leg down to the floor. Inhale, rebend your knee, and exhale, lower. Other side, inhale, lift. Exhale, extend, draw your ribs to your hips. Inhale, bend, and exhale, lower. 6 more. Really focus on your breath here. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, drop your ribs down to your hips. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Just 4 more. Moving nice and slowly here with as much control as you can. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful job. Let's keep both feet on the floor now and reach our arms up to the sky. Keep your shoulders down and back and relaxed. Take an inhale to prepare, then exhale, reach your left arm back by your ear, and inhale, return through center. Exhale, reach your right arm back. Inhale, return through center. Keep going. When you reach your arm back, make sure that you are drawing your ribs down towards your hips, avoiding any flaring through your rib cage. We want to keep our core activated the whole entire time. Just 2 more. Use your breath to help you. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, center. Last one, exhale, reach, inhale, center. Let's add our legs now. So inhale, lift your left knee. Exhale, extend as you reach your right arm back. Inhale, return through center. And exhale, set your left foot down. Other side. Inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, extend, reach your left arm back. Inhale through center. And exhale, lower your right foot. 6 more. As you extend your leg and reach your arm back, make sure that you are dropping your ribs down to your hips and flattening through your abdominals. So imagine a string attached to your belly button that's pulling your belly button down towards the floor. You're doing really well, moving with lots of control. Let's do 2 more. And last one, inhale, lift, exhale, extend, inhale, center, and exhale, lower. Well done. Let's interlace our fingers now and place our hands behind our head with our elbows wide. Take an inhale to prepare, activating your T-zone. Then exhale, drop your ribs down to your hips and lift your head and shoulders up, taking your gaze to your knees. Then inhale, lower back down. And again, exhale, curl up, ribs to hips. Inhale, lower. 6 more. When you lift your head and shoulders up, make sure that your chin is slightly dropped down towards your chest to protect your neck. Really use your breath. Exhale through your mouth, curl up. Then inhale through your nose. Just a few more. And now on this last one, let's hold our head and shoulders lifted. Extend your left arm forward by your hip and let's take our hundreds. Pump your arm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. 3 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more rounds. Keep breathing. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest your head just for a moment. And then lift your head and shoulders up and reach your right arm forward. Let's repeat. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really drop your ribs down to your hips and lift up through your chest, but keeping your abdominals flat. Keep going. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Rest your head down and then place your hands down by your sides. Shuffle your heels in towards your glutes now to prepare for our glute bridge exercise. Make sure that your feet are hip distance apart. Take an inhale to prepare, then exhale, tuck your hips under, press through your heels and lift your hips up. Really tucking your hips under and dropping your ribs down to your hips. Inhale at the top and then exhale, roll your hips back down vertebra by vertebra. And again, inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck your hips under, roll your hips up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Inhale, then exhale, roll your hips down vertebra by vertebra. 2 more. Really articulating through your spine here with as much control as you can. Just 1 more. Exhale, roll your hips up. And then this time, let's hold at the top. On your inhale, lower your hips halfway down. Then exhale, press them up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more. Really pressing down through the heels of your feet and squeezing your glutes to lift your hips up. 3 more. 2 and 1. Let's hold our hips lifted, and if you can, see if you can reach your arms up to the sky. Let's finish with pulses. You lift your hips up and up. Just 6 more. 5, 4, 3, really squeeze, 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Rest your arms back down and then roll your hips down vertebra by vertebra. hug your knees in towards your chest and take a moment to massage your spine or take little circles with your knees. Okay, from here, let's come on to the right side of our body. So stretch your right arm long and rest your head on your arm. Make sure that your hips are in line with your shoulders and then bend your knees forward so that they are in line with your hips. Make sure that your legs are at a 90-degree angle so that your shins are parallel to the front of the mat. Then place your hand on top of your hip and push your hip away from you so that you find a lift underneath your waist. So there is a little pocket of air between your waist and the mat. Take an inhale to prepare, activating your T-zone, and then exhale, lift your right leg up. Inhale, lower down, and exhale, lift it up. 6 more like this. Keeping your left knee in that 90-degree angle, just lifting the leg straight up using the strength of your glutes. Use your breath. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. 2 more. And on your last one, hold your knee lifted and flex your foot. Place your hand on the floor in front of you for support. Then exhale, press the leg away from you in line with your body. And inhale, bend your knee forward. So exhale as you extend. Inhale as you bend. 6 more. Keep drawing up through the underside of your waist, keeping that pocket of air between your waistline and the mat. As you extend the leg out, really focus on lengthening through the top side of your body. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Last one. Now hold your leg extended and point your toes. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more. And 5. Try to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and keep focusing on activating through your T-zone. 2 more. And last one. Let's hold our leg lifted and draw little circles for 8 and 7. Really lengthen through your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reverse for 8, 7, 6. Try not to rock through your bodies, just the leg moving. 3 more. 2 and 1. Last move, flex your foot and let's pulse the leg up for 10 and 9. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Rest your leg down, give that glute a little bit of a massage and then prop yourself up. Bend your left knee forward in front of you and your right knee back. On your inhale, reach your right arm up and exhale, side bend over to the left, coming into our beautiful mermaid stretch. Then return through center and you guessed it, let's take it to the other side. So lie down onto the left side of your body, stretch your left arm long and rest your head on your arm. Make sure that your hips are in line with your shoulders and your knees are bent forward at that 90-degree angle, making sure that your knees are in front of your hips. Then place your hand onto your top hip and push your hip away from you, finding that lift through the underside of your waist. Then on your exhale, lift your right leg up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Make sure that your hips stay stacked on top of one another. So as you lift your leg, make sure that your hips are not rocking backwards or rocking forwards. We want to keep that stability through our pelvis. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And last one. Now hold your leg lifted and flex your foot. On your exhale, extend your leg back in line with your body. Then inhale, pull your knee forward. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Placing your left fingertips on the floor in front of you for a little extra support, or you can place your hand on your hip, just to make sure that your hips are staying nice and still. Keep your right knee as lifted as you can. Let's do 2 more. And on this last one, hold your leg extended back and point your toes. Inhale, lower the leg down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more. Keep focusing on that rib to hip connection and keep lifting up through the underside of your waist so that there is a pocket of air between your waistline and the mat. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now time for circles. You circle and circle, really extending through your leg. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex your foot. Final move. Let's pulse the leg up and up. Just 8 more. 7. Make sure your leg is in line with your body. 5 more. 4. Little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Relax your leg down. Give that glute a little massage and then prop yourself up for your mermaid stretch. So bend your left knee forward and your right knee back. On your inhale, reach your left arm up and exhale, side bend over to the right. Beautiful. Let's come to a comfortable position again on the mat. So you can either come into a cross-legged position or any other position that feels good for you. Then bend your elbows in by your waistline with your palms facing inwards. On your exhale, lift your elbows up and then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So lifting your elbows up in front of your shoulders and then pulling your elbows back, really opening through your chest. 3 more. Keep your core engaged. And last one, hold your arms lifted and take little pulses up and up. Just 6 more. Make sure your elbows are in front of your shoulders. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now open your elbows wide and close. You open and close. Make sure your ribs aren't flaring as you open your elbows. You want to keep them inwards and moving down to your hips. 2 more. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. From here, little pulses up and up, really broadening through your collarbones. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now my favorite, flip your palms down and then up. Flip down and up. So keeping your elbows exactly where they are, you're just moving your forearms down and up. 3 more. 2, and 1. Hold your arms up now. Then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. As you pull your elbows down, really draw your shoulder blades together, broadening through your collarbones. Just 2 more. And last one. Hold your elbows in. This time, extend your arms out and then pull them in. Extend and pull. Extending your arms out just slightly in front of your shoulders. Keeping your shoulders down and back. 2 more. And last one, hold your arms out and let's take little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your arms out. And now flip your palms back and up. Flip back and up. This is a great one. You'll really feel a nice burn through your shoulders here. Keep those arms lifted. You can do it. 2 more. And on this last one, hold your palms facing backwards. Then inhale, lower your arms. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more. You can do it. Keep sitting up nice and tall, keeping your core engaged. 2 more. And on your last one, hold your arms lifted and let's finish with circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, ouch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, this is it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give yourself a big hug. Maybe shimmy those shoulders a little bit. You did really well. Okay, from here, come onto your hands and knees and gently lower yourself down onto your belly. Make sure that your feet are hip distance apart in parallel, and then bend your arms at 90-degree angles, making sure that your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Rest your forehead on the mat, and then really draw your navel up towards your spine, engaging your core muscles. On your inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, keeping your gaze down towards the floor. Then exhale, lower back down. And again, inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Just 3 more like this. Keep drawing your navel up towards your spine to protect your back. And last one, inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, lower. Let's now interlace our fingers behind our back, and on your inhale, straighten your arms and lift your chest up, keeping your gaze down towards the floor. See if you can lift your hands up away from your body. Take 1 more deep breath in and deep breath out. Well done. Lower your chest down to the floor, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up, and then push back to child's pose. Allowing your spine to release here and release any tension. Let's take 1 more deep breath here. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Carefully roll your spine up to seated now, and let's shift our weight onto our glutes. Shuffle your hips forward, and then holding on to the back of your thighs, let's carefully roll down vertebra by vertebra onto our backs. Time to stretch it out. So bend your right knee, flex your right foot, and cross your foot over your left thigh. Then carefully hug your left knee in towards your chest so you feel a beautiful stretch for your right glute. Keep your shoulders down and back and just relax into this stretch. Then bend your elbows out by your sides and let your right foot fall over to the left as you take your gaze over to the right, feeling a gentle twist through your spine. Then carefully return through center and switch sides. Cross your left foot over your right thigh, flex your foot, and hug your right knee in. Taking deep breaths, feeling a beautiful stretch for your left glute. Then release your arms out by your side and let your left foot fall over to the right as you gaze over your left shoulder, welcoming this beautiful and gentle twist for your spine. Then carefully return through center, Hug your knees in and let's take happy baby. So hold on to the outsides of your feet, bend your knees and carefully draw your knees down towards your underarms, but trying to keep your glutes on the floor. Roll your shoulders down and back and press your feet into your hands as you carefully pull your feet further downwards. One more deep breath here. Nice inhale and exhale. Then carefully release, set your feet on the floor and stretch your arms and legs out long. This should feel so nice. Then roll onto your side and carefully push yourself up to a seated position, just like how we started class. Sitting up and nice and tall, on your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. Let's do that one more time to finish. Nice deep breath in, reach your arms up, and exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's beginner Pilates class. If you would like to see more classes like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again, and I hope you have the most beautiful day.